Hey, welcome to edsguitarlessons.com. I'm glad that you joined me here to learn some easy guitar chords, okay, to play a couple of different songs. We're going to learn Joy to the World, since it's Christmas time, and Hokey Pokey, and He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, okay. 3 songs. We're going to be learning about 4 chords to play those songs. I'll try to make them as easy as I can. You can get these chords on my website at edsguitarlessons.com. Go under where it says free stuff, and you'll find some chord charts and these songs. So you can download them, print them, and then play along with me. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this as easy as I can. Okay, we're going to start with Joy to the World. Okay, you can download that from edsguitarlessons.com. All right, and it starts. It has 3 chords: D, a G, and an A. Okay, and I want to try to show you how to play each one of those chords to make it kind of easy. Now I'm not gonna play all the songs all the way through. That's just gonna take too much time. I want this to be kind of short and let you kind of go after it and get it going for yourself. Okay, so anyway, so let's start with the D chord, okay? So you take your number 1 finger, and of course these are your frets. This is your 1st fret area, 2nd, 3rd. When I say put your finger on the 2nd fret, I don't mean put it on top of the metal fret itself, but in the box, the 2nd box, if you will, okay? So take your number 1 finger, put it on the 3rd string, counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Put your next finger, your 2nd finger, on the 1st string in the 2nd fret, and then put your ring finger, your 3rd finger, on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. So it should look like that, okay, when you're done. Okay, it should sound like this. Now we're going to strum 4 strings, okay? It should sound like that. If it sounds like this, it's going to sound kind of like that for a while until your fingers get strong enough. This is something that you have to keep going after. You can't just quit because you get a little, we call them doinkers here, okay? Because you get a couple of doinkers. Eventually your hand's going to get stronger. You can also try putting electric guitar strings on your acoustic guitar, and it will help out a lot. And you can also tune down a whole step from, instead of tuning to the key of E or to the E, do it to a D. Start with the D and then so on. And you might need some help with that. So that's just a couple ideas, okay? So there's your D chord. Should sound similar to that, okay? The next one is G, and the normal G is played like this, but we're going to try to make it simple for you. And so what I do with my early, new students, I basically tell them just worry about hitting 1 string, and that's the 1st string on the 3rd fret, and only strum 4 strings. And we get the tonalities we need from those 4 strings, and you can use either your pinky or your ring finger here on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and we get a G sound. Okay, the next chord for Joy to the World is A. So look on your chord chart and find an A capital A letter, not AM, not A7, but A, okay? And there's a couple of ways you can do it, but the objective, of course, is to press down, make sure you're pressing down the right strings. I play it like this. I think they got it in the chart with your number 1 finger here and so on, okay? I say 3 in a row because you're going to put all your fingers in the 2nd fret area, starting with the 4th string, okay? And you're going to want to be back towards the back fret, not on top of it, so that all your fingers can fit into the fret area, the fret box, okay, of the 2nd fret. So you put your 1st finger on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. You put your next finger, your 2nd finger, on the next string next to it, which is your 3rd string in the 2nd fret. And then you put your ring finger, your 3rd finger, on the 2nd string in the 2nd fret area. So it should look like that, okay? And we're going to strum 5 strings on this one, okay? So we're going all the way up to the 5th string, counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from there down we strum. you'll get better at strumming, at putting your fingers on these particular chords, the more that you play. At first, it's going to be super slow, and your fingers will get a little sore, and you won't always hit every string right. Make sure that you're strumming evenly and uniformly. You don't want to be strumming super hard. You want it to sound nice and smooth, nice and easy and uniform, okay? See, like that. You can play really soft, or you can play a little harder, but you don't want to, that's going to just be abrasive on the human ear, okay? So, we got our chords, you practice them. I would say practice going from a D to a G to an A. Maybe strum each one 8 times each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. And that's how you should learn all your chords. Just keep strumming them and then learning to transition from one chord to the next. That's what's really going to help you, is you got to be quick and efficient at getting from whatever chords are in the song. All the chords that songs that I'm going to teach you are just basically 3 chords, 4, at the most maybe 4. This is the Joy to the World is only 3 chords. Okay, so this is how it would go. So we just get a nice timing. 1. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Going to the A, and heaven and nature sing. So you can replay that tape. Please forgive me for my singing. I'm not a singer at all, but I tried to help you out, okay? You can probably sing a lot better than me, so go for it, all right? The next song is Hokey Pokey. It's only got 2 chords, a G and a D. We already learned the G, okay, right there. And then the D chord. Okay, remember that? Okay, so here we go. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Pretty easy. Just keep going over it. This is probably the easier of the 2 songs, okay? So just keep going over Hokey Pokey. You can repeat the verses there and just have a good time with it. Last song we're going to learn is He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, okay? And it has the A. That was that one that was 3 in a row, all in the 2nd fret area. You can use either 1, 2, and 3 fingers, or 2, 3, and 4, however you want to do it, whatever's easier, okay? So I got a little bit out of camera range there, so 1, 2, 3, like that, okay? Now, on this sheet, if you downloaded it from my website, you'll see that it's got 2 options. You can either play it with a C, which is a little more challenging, but for those that would like to, you can do it with a C. But I put in parentheses another key, which would be A, which we've already learned A, okay? So I thought that would be a little better for you. We got a new chord called E7. That's on the chord chart that you can download from edgeguitarlessons.com. And it's 2 fingers, and you're going to use your 2nd finger, okay, in the 2nd fret area on the 5th string, okay? Then you're going to put your 1st finger on the 3rd string on the 1st fret area, 1st fret. So 1st finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret. You're going to put your 2nd finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret. So it looks like that, okay? Okay, I'm only using 2 fingers here for this chord. And this one we strum all 6 all 6 of the strings, okay? So that's how that works, okay? So it sounds like this. Remember to strum uniformly. Don't get too loud. Your mom's going to get mad. Your dad's going to probably end up putting the guitar away if you get too abrasive. So make sure your strums are nice and smooth. Hold your pick. The way I teach my kids is I tell them to point their finger up, bend it down, put their pick in it, put their thumb over it like that, okay? And when your arm is right in front of the guitar, the pick should be pointing like an arrow at the strings. And that's, you got to have a good grip on it, on the pick. Not overly tight, but you got to hold on to it so it don't fall out of your hands, and so the pick eater doesn't eat it up. That hole is only there for one reason, and that's to eat your picks. It tries to swallow them, okay? So you want to be careful about that. So here we go with, he's got the whole world in his hands, starting with the A, the ones in the parentheses, okay? And so we get a nice strum like that with our A. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole E7 in his hand. Like the A, got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got you and me, brother. So that's how that song basically goes. That phone call kind of interrupted me. It's my mom's 75th birthday today. I just hung up on my mom on her 75th birthday. I'm sorry. And I think it was bothering me. So anyway, I got to call my mom, okay? And so anyway, there you go. There's 3 songs that you can learn and do. I hope you have fun with them. I'll put more songs up on my website. If you have any requests, let me know. I'll put them on and I'll try to put a video up, okay? God bless. Have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye-bye.